What's up guys, it's Daniel here from Daniel Texan Says my predicted lineup for Chelsea versus Wolves in the Premier League. Let's get into my lineup. So in goal I'm going to go with Edouard Mendy. I think he'll be in goal for this game. Well, I know he let in the goal against Everton, but I think that was due to Aspie's mistake. Right centre back, going to be Aspilicueta. I mean, I could maybe see Christensen back in the side. Of course, he's been ill, but I think he could come back in. But I'm going to go with Aspilicueta. Central centre back, Thiago Silva. Maybe Christensen could play because Silva's played loads of games recently, but I'd go with Thiago Silva. Left centre back, Tony Rudiger. I could even see Christensen here, but I don't think that's likely over Rudiger. I think Tuchel would want to use Rudiger as much as he can before he leaves. Right wing back, Reece James. I didn't think he had a positive game. I think he wasn't really much involved against Everton, but I think he's still going to start. The two in the midfield, I'm going to go with Mateo Kovacic and Jorginho. I know I'm dropping NG, but I still think these two will start because I think Tuchel said he took off Jorginho because of an injury at half-time against Everton, but I think he could be fully recovered. Even though Tuchel's played Jorginho so much that he's got injured because of how many games he's playing. I think Kova is a player that we Chelsea really need in the starting 11. No, left wing back, Alonso. Maybe because he's Saul here, but I think it'll be Alonso. There's been links he could be leaving in the summer, but I think it's really the right time to sell him. And then the two players here on striker, I'm going to go with Mason Mount on the right. It's easily going to be him. I mean, Lampard said after the game, his game plan was to stop Chelsea attacking with Mount, as he knows how good he is, and all these people saying, oh, Mount's overrated. He's not. You see, someone's game plan was to specifically stop the main creator in the team. And on the left, I'm going to go with Christian Pulisic. I know there's been a lot of rumours, and Christian Pulisic's dad came out on Twitter and said he's a bit of annoyed with Pulisic's game time, but I think Pulisic may start this game on the left. And up front, I'm going to go with Romelu Lukaku. And people are saying, like, oh, why are you playing Lukaku? Because he didn't come on at all against Everton. Now there's even more rumours that he could be leaving, but I still think he may stay for another year. So let's get on to the opposition side of things. So our opponents, Wolves, in the last 5 games, they haven't been that good. They started off the season really well under Bruno Lage, but now they've kind of dropped off. In the last 5 games, they managed to beat Everton 1-0 with a goal from Connor Cody. And they bottled it. They were like 2-0 up against Leeds in the last 10 minutes, and they lost it and lost 3-2. Then they managed to beat Aston Villa 2-1 at Molineux. Then they lost 1-0 away to Newcastle. No, that was a penalty by Chris Wood. And then they lost 1-0 away to Burnley. So again, they dominated a lot, but then just couldn't get that goal. And their last result was a very, very poor result. They lost 3-0 at home to Brighton. Goals from McAllister, I think it was a penalty, Trossard and Bissouma. Their top scorer is Raul Jimenez. You know how good he can be in front of goal. I mean, he hasn't got that many goals this year. He's got 6 goals, 4 assists in 32 games because he hasn't. I don't think he's recovered well from his injury, but they needed him last year when they really needed goals under Nuno before he left. Then their danger player is Daniel Podence. Of course, scored the goal in the game at Molineux, but got disallowed. But he got 6 goals, 3 assists in 29 games. So Chelsea getting a disappointing 1-0 defeat away against Everton. Chelsea need to get back to winning ways to try and secure top 4. So my score prediction is going to be 2-0 Chelsea, goals from Romelu Lukaku and Mason Mount to get Chelsea the win. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. See ya!